Good morning. Welcome to another Daily Dose of Fitness. If you are here for a free 45-minute full body workout, you're in the right place. We're going to get started in just a minute. As you come on here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, hit the heart button, shoot me a comment, let me know that you are here, let me know that you are working out with me. If you're doing this workout on the replay, welcome to the replay. I hope you have a great workout. Those replays are available right here on Facebook for 30 days, but you can find them anytime over on my YouTube channel at Daily Dose Fitness and Nutrition. I encourage you to head over there, click the subscribe button, and then go to the playlist tab. You're gonna find all the workouts categorized by month. So right now we are on the June 2026 playlist, and those workouts are gonna be labeled just like they are on Facebook. So today's workout's gonna say Daily Dose of Fitness Live, never miss a Monday workout, and it's gonna have the date 6/15/26, which is the first day of monsoon for us here in Arizona, and we are currently having some thunderstorms, so it has come right at the right time. So if you hear some thunder, we have skylights in this room and a door, so if you hear this some thunder, that's what's going on. And what else? So sorry about Friday. I actually did the workout on Friday, but I went to hit the record button. I think there was a problem with Facebook on last Friday because it would not let me go live. So I didn't even have a way to notify you guys that there wasn't going to be a live workout because Facebook just wasn't responding. So I did do my workout. It was a lonely workout, and it was kind of weird because it's one of the few workouts I've done in this workout room without recording it. So anyway, but I missed you. I missed you on Friday. I wasn't able to. I didn't record it at all. Just wouldn't upload. So I was going to do that same workout today, but I decided I wanted a different workout. So we're doing something different today. I see Amber's on this morning, and with that, we're going to go ahead and get started. Good morning, Amber. As always, I don't know where you're at in your fitness journey. Exercise does have risks, anywhere from strains, sprains, bruises, and fractures, all the way to heart attack, stroke, and death. If you don't know if you're fit to work out, or if it's just been a long time since your last physical, please go get one. If you experience any chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, faintness, those are all signs you need to stop what you're doing, go get checked out before resuming any kind of physical activity. And finally, even though I am a personal trainer, I can't see you, so when you exercise with me, you're doing so at your own risk. I'll try to provide as much instruction and as many modifications as possible, but I can't see if you're doing those things correctly. So if you're ready, willing, and able to accept that responsibility, let's get moving. Yeah, I think it was a Facebook problem. Good morning, Lynn. Good to see you. So weird. I went and I hit the record button, and it just was like unable to, an unforeseen error or something. I don't know what it said, but I tried for a few minutes, and then I'm just like, oh well. But a little frustrating, but first world problems, right? There are now, I think there's about 250 workouts on the Facebook page, so there's a lot to choose from. But I don't think it's overwhelming because, like I said, they're all categorized by month, so you can kind of go into a current month, you can go back, but there's 20-ish workouts a month. Well, really about 15-ish workouts a month. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have brand new shoes on today. First time I've worn them. Crack me up. I realized that the last time I bought gym shoes, like I only wear my shoes in here, the ones that I work out in, was in 2020. So I've been going way too long. My knees were starting to hurt a little bit. I'm like, I need new shoes. So anyway, I have new walking shoes and gym shoes. I think my walking shoes had been replaced, but even those were like 3 years old. So it was time. Taking it side to side. standing up and taking it side to side, keeping the knees still. I also have to go today for my, can you guys believe it's been 5 years since my knee replacement? I gotta go in for my 5-year checkup. They check, you have these like plastic spacers that kind of, for lack of a better term, they act as like the cartilage in between the metal in the artificial knee, and those spacers can wear down. So you have to go every couple years and see, you know, make sure that they're doing okay. All right, let's bring it in. We're gonna put hands right above the knees, sit down, arch the back, head at neutral, then straighten the legs, round the back, and bring the chin to chest. Pressing it down and rounding it up. And this time, let's round that back up and then roll it all the way up. Pull one arm across the body. And there, Shannon is on here as well. Good morning. And pull that other arm across the body. And there's Laura and Tim. Good morning. And we're going to pull one elbow back. And pulling the other elbow back. And pressing one hand down to the ground, pulling the head to the side. And release, and to the other side. Release, and taking those hands behind the back, clasping the fingers together, the hands together, pressing those hands down, or you can use a bar like I'm using. Bring those shoulder blades together, chest forward, back is straight, arms come up as the chest goes forward. Go ahead and drop the hands down to the ground, taking those hands down as far as you can, keeping the legs straight. I've never worn these shoes. They're called Ultras. So we'll see how they feel. All right, let us get started. We're going to start with just a side kick to side squat. So bringing one hip up, bend that knee, kick, together, squat right through the middle. Kick and squat through the middle. Last one, right to the other side, kick, squat. Last one. We're gonna go into some hammer curls today. 2 weights. The only difference between a hammer curl and a regular bicep curl, regular, we have palms facing out, hammer, palms facing in. If you want to work a little more glute strength and balance, you can do it on one leg. If you're not concerned about that, keep it on 2 legs. Here we go. Or if your balance isn't that great. Remember what leg you're standing on. If you're on one leg, the next round will stand on the other leg. All right, taking it into a washing machine, 1 weight. I'm gonna go a little heavier on this. Feet are shoulder width apart. We're gonna keep our knees still, none of this, and we're gonna just turn our torso side to side. Last one. You guys might be able to hear the rain in here. Sounds nice. We're going to take it into an overhead tricep. They're expecting a good monsoon this year. So hopefully keeping those elbows right next to the head, just taking the arms back and up. One. All right. Ooh, it's coming down. All right. Side kick, side squat. Ready? And kick to squat. To the other side. Last one. And move it into those hammer curls. One leg if you want. 2 legs if the balance isn't as good. Last one. Taking it into the washing machine. Knees stay still. Ready? Last one. It's kind of weird to have rain this early in the day because normally for a good monsoon to develop, you have to have like sunshine in the morning, they say, to kind of build the energy for the storm. Anyway, so a lot of times our storms will be in the later afternoon. Last one, and we're going to move into the third set of our first round. I see Ajay is on here. Ajay. All right, side kick to side squat. Here we go, ready. And taking it to the other side. Last one, moving into the hammer curls. If you're on one leg, I'm going to switch it halfway through. I'll let you know when. Ready? Let's go. And switch. Last one. Moving into the washing machine. Ready? Knees slightly bent, but they're going to stay still. Last one. All right, and let's go into those overhead tries. Arms go up, take them back and up. Tuck the rear, squeeze those abs. Don't let the back arch. Last one, and just like that, round one is in the books. High five, high five. Let's get ready for round two. We're going to start with the fire hydrants. I'm just going to check my air over there. It feels hot in here. All right, fire hydrants to start round two. There's some love going up the screen, thank you. All right, we're gonna use a band. Right above the knees, bending the legs, back is straight, lifting that leg, one leg. Last one, to the other side. Last one. Ooh. Taking it into an overhead side to side press. Bringing those weights up to the side press, just like our warm up, but with weight. Last one. Very good. Let's take it into a plie squat. As soon as I blow my nose. So one weight. Feet are going to be wide, toes are pointed out. We're going to take it straight down. Don't push the butt back on this one. And up, down, and up. Last one, and we're going to finish off with some around the worlds. I'm going to start with a lighter set of weights. I might go up a little bit on the second and third rounds. But we're going to start underhand grip, weights right down here. Now, when they go up over the head, I don't want the back to arch out, so you got to tuck the rear, squeeze those abs. Keep the spine straight as you bring the arms up and down. And that is it. All right, we're going right back to the beginning. I'm gonna try the 10 for the second round. I may have to go back to the 8s. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's go back into those fire hydrants. Here we go. Ready? Lift. Last one, to the other side. Last one. Overhead presses are next. Ready? And press, press, plie squats. Feet are wide. Tucking the rear, taking it straight down and up. One, and finishing up the set with those around the world. Here we go, ready? More. Very good. All right. We have one more set in the second round. Starting with the fire hydrants. Ready? And lift. Last one, taking it to the other side. Last one, and that going into those side to side presses. Here we go. One. The squats are next. Ready? Straight down and up. Last one, and finishing off round two with the around the world. Ready? Tuck the rear, squeeze the abs up. on. All right. How are we feeling? We're gonna do some kneeling, side open. Usually you need a pretty light set of weights for that. Little high five. And we're gonna do Russian twist. So 2 weights that'll need, or 2 exercises that'll need some weight. So plan accordingly. There's a little love going up the screen. Thank you guys. I hope you're liking it. I feel like I'm getting my workout on. All right. We're gonna start on our knees. We're gonna take weight side, open. Side, open. Thanks for the love, you guys. We have 1 more. I know, they're getting heavy for me too. Very good. All right. Moving right into those Russian twists. We're gonna use weights on the first 2 exercises, then no weights for the 3 or 4. So, if you don't wanna use weight on this Russian twist, you can just do a nice rainbow. Side to side. Heels can be on the ground or you can be leaning back and those heels can be elevated. If you have the elevated heels but your legs are just flying all over the place, go ahead and ground them. You're gonna get better work out of that than just having them flying all over the place. If you have a weight, you're gonna take that weight hip to hip like I'm gonna do. My arms are tired. Here we go, ready? Hip to hip, or the rainbow. Three, 2, last 1. Weight drop. All right, quadruple leg presses. 1 leg comes up, hip to knee, parallel to the ground, hip bone pointed to the ground, flex the foot, just pretend like you're stamping the foot up to the ceiling. Taking it to the other side. Leg up, hip bone pointed to the ground, flex the foot, press. And we're going to take it all the way down to the belly. Arms and legs are going to come off the ground, balancing on the hips. Squeeze the rear, squeeze the low back, bring it right back down to the mat. Ready? And lift, down, up, down, squeeze, squeeze the low back, squeeze the rear. You got it. Keep it going. Last more sets just like that, starting with the side open. Ready? And last one. Very good. Russian twist is next. Ready? Side to side. Three, two, last one. Quadruple leg press. Hip bone needs to stay pointed to the ground. Leg comes up, flex the foot, press. And bring it on down. Taking it to the other side, flex the foot, press. Onto our belly, arms stretched out in front. Ready? And lift, lift. Last one. And just like that. It's our final round of the day. Final set. You can do anything for one set, right? Here we go. Ready? And side, side, open. One. Going into the, yes, Russian twists. I just need to stand up for a second. All right, here we go. Last weighted exercise. Ready? Three, two, last one. Quadruple leg press. Exact foot press. And bring it on down. Taking it to the other side. Like that foot press. Taking it down to the ground. Last exercise on a Monday. Here we go, ready? And lift, lift, squeeze, squeeze. Keep it going. Last one. And that, we will go ahead and do just a few minutes of stretch. I got a couple minutes. Let's go ahead, sit in that butterfly, use the elbows, press the legs down, press the knees down toward the ground, sitting pretty tall here. And taking the chest forward, straight back, chin toward the toes. And release. And one arm comes across the body. Shoulder down to the thigh, fingertips to the toes. And to the other side. Chest goes down toward the ground, straight back. And release, just cross. One arm comes to the outside of the opposite knee, other hand right behind your hip, trim and look over that back shoulder. And to the other side. And release. Go ahead and stand it up. We're going to stretch up tall and then forward fold down, going down as far as you can, keeping those legs straight. take a deep breath in, blow it out, and just like that, we have made it through our monsoon workout. It has rained the whole time here, which is a little unusual because a lot of times in Tucson here it'll rain really hard like crazy for 5 minutes and then it'll stop, or 10 minutes, but you don't get like a 45-minute rainstorm all that often, so it's kind of nice. I like the sound of it, although I gotta go drive in it. My brother's coming to town today, so I'm gonna enjoy his company for the week, and then he leaves and my twin sister comes, so I'm gonna get to see all the family this week. So anyway, I have a card for you today. It says, work hard for what you want because it won't come to you without a fight. I love that. Leah LaBelle. So I hope everyone has a fantastic Monday. We got it done. Facebook cooperated with us, so I appreciate that. But I hope everyone has a great day. I hope to see you guys back tomorrow. If not, I'll see you when I see you. And until next time, eat well, stay fit, live life. Have a great day. Bye.